Berean Christian, fresh off of a big win at home against Mount Diablo, back on the road for the second time in 3 weeks, traveling up to Middletown to take on the 0-1 Mustangs. We pick it up first drive of the game for Berean. Vince Jurisco wastes no time showing off Isaiah Hodgins' big vertical catch to stay in bounds. They go back to Hodgins 2 more times on the drive. That sets him up from the 2, and it's Jurisco who would have a huge game finding Hodgins in the end zone. Berean would add the PAT, 7-0 Eagles. Berean's defense also came out firing, but Middletown helping him out a little bit. Just forgot the football. Nick Gaitan picks it up, and he'll take it all the way back to the Middletown 30-yard line. A big swing in the game as Berean wasted no time capitalizing. Jurisco from the 7 pitches out left. Joey Esco dodging and dancing into the end zone. Berean makes it 14-0. More Berean defense. Isaac Hodgins with the pressure, chasing down the quarterback. Armstrong finished off by Josh Smith for the sack. And then the big hit. Josh Smith coming up and sticking. Middletown would give the ball right back to Berean, and Berean would show off another weapon, Michael Fulton. He also had a huge game. Vinny Jurisco would throw for 353 yards in the ball game, finding Fulton another time, this time on the swing route, and Fulton takes it all the way down to the Middletown 17. That sets up Scott Lewis, the senior, on the end around, dancing and juking. He's got his first varsity touchdown, and Berean has a 21-0 lead. Armstrong tried to answer back and almost had the ball intercepted. Instead, Tyler Fleener holds on to it, and then Tyler Cordial punching it in for the first Middletown score. They would add a 2-point conversion. Berean up 21-8. Berean knows how to answer back. Long jump ball, another one for Hodgins. And then Joey Esco finding the end zone, second time on the evening. Armstrong trying to answer back, pressured again. Hodgins, and ball just thrown up. Michael Fulton had a huge game, as I mentioned, in this one, and a huge third quarter. This drive almost all Fulton, as Jurisco finding Fulton on the out route from Berean's own 20, almost up to midfield. Got backed up a little bit, then they find Fulton on the end around. A big run for the senior receiver. Middletown would try to take away Hodgins. Fulton would show up. They try and take Fulton away, and Hodgins would show up. Still the same drive here in the third, down to Fulton, who gets it down to the 10. Berean would end up punching it in with Vinny Jurisco. Next drive, Jurisco finds Fulton on the seam for a big gain. Then Jurisco back to the air, finding Fulton over the middle. It's Michael Fulton everywhere. Down inside the Middletown 10, Berean would add to the lead. Then Tyler Armstrong trying to answer back, finding Fleener, his first of 2 touchdowns. Then Cordial punches it in for the 2-point conversion. Middletown closing the gap a little bit, 35-16. But Berean's offense too much. Jurisco from the 48, big pass and catch. Hodgins again, another monster grab down to the Middletown 7. And then Joey Esco would pick up his 3rd rushing touchdown of the ball game. And Berean extending it 42-16. But Middletown, a little response. Long pass, Tyler Fleener, his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one for 75 yards. Middletown would miss on the 2-point conversion to make it 42-22. And then Jurisco adding the cherry on top from midfield, going deep to Michael Fulton. 48 yards, caps a wonderful performance from the Berean offense. And then the defense seals the deal. Isaac Hodgins' 2nd sack of the game, helped out by Jack Chalemi once again. And then Armstrong trying to add one more score is intercepted. Isaiah Hodgins getting it done on the defensive end as well. Berean wins this one 49-22. 353 yards passing from Berean as Berean rolls. They have this week off. They will return to action on September 26th, a home game against Salesian.